There were many times I felt like I wanted to give up. I think primarily the most common theme while I was going to college was the fact that I kind of wanted to just jump into a career and start working. I grew up in Rogers City, and many of my peers started careers working on the freighters, and I would see them make $50,000 a year right out of high school back in the early '90s, and support a family and that kind of thing. And it was hard for me to see the benefit of battling through to pursue my career. Also, what kept me going? What kept me going was there's the thought of my mom's persistence and hard work ethic and selflessness. Neither my mom nor dad graduated from high school, and my mom cleaned houses for a living. She did go back and get her GED a couple years after my dad died when I was young, and she worked many hard hours to make sure we had what we needed to support us, and so she cleaned houses, and I've always thought about that and thought about her work ethic and realized, I can do this.
So I can't say that I ever really wanted to give up. College was a fun experience. Lots of us have fun at college, and there were trials and things that happened, but I never really wanted to give up. But there were those 8 o'clock classes. There were those times where I thought, okay, it'd be a lot easier if I just maybe not gave up, but didn't try so hard, and we'll see what happens. But I knew what was coming at the end, and I'm a kind of goal-oriented person anyway, and so I knew that if I just did it, just got out of bed one more time, just kept going, that goal at the end is really worth it. And that kept me going.
As far as giving up, there's always those days when you're just overwhelmed with life. Life happens, it's hard, but the perseverance through it makes it worth it every bit. And in watching my daughter grow up, she's now 22 years old, and watching her grow into the young woman that she's been, and she also had a similar situation to where she had a child young, but also persevered through college and graduated from college. So long term, it made it completely worthwhile for me. But yeah, there was many times that giving up seemed like the easy option, but the perseverance through it really made it worthwhile in the end.
So one of the challenges I experienced during my undergraduate years was very personal, and that was the passing of my father. I was 19. It was between my sophomore and junior year. And being a first-generation college student, I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know how to handle that as a person, as a human being, let alone as a student. And fortunately, I had good advisors, good people around me, a lot of wonderful friends that helped me navigate that. And what motivated me most to keep going was Dad. That was a dream that we shared. And to be able to accomplish that, he was still with me on graduation day.